Hi, good day, good morning, good afternoon, good night. Hi, my name is Sandy Crane. Um, I'm the owner of a very small hobbyist company called Neo Nappy, Neonapi. I'm on here today. I decided I needed to clear the air about something I've been struggling with for years. And I'm hoping by me sharing this video that it will mean that I'm not alone. I'm going to be sharing these videos basically because I need your encouragement. Basically, what I'm filming this about is that I have been what I guess you can call I have a hoarding syndrome. I'm a craft hoarder, I guess is a good way to call it. I'm a very gifted, talented person. I have many skill sets, sewing, drawing, everything that has gotten out of hand. I'm not saying this out of sadness. I'm not suicidal. It's none of that kind of stuff. Today is actually October 31st, 2023, so it's Halloween. And today, no tricks or treats candy, but I got a mess going on that I'm going to share with you because I need your encouragement and your help. Well, not physically your help, but your encouragement to help me clean up my hoard so that I can become more productive in my small business. Once again, I've left a decent job to become the so-called quote unquote entrepreneur. But I found myself being very non-productive, very slow because I have this hoard and I keep getting more stuff and I'm just overwhelmed and frustrated. So I'm in the upstairs of my beautiful home. Now my whole house is not junky like this. It's the upstairs where I've taken over some of the bedrooms, just for the record. And I'm married, happily married, to a great man who has dealt with me and my hoard for 20 plus years. So here we go. I'm going to start upstairs here. I call this my Marley room. It's not too horrible. I recently got my treadmill cleared off. But as you see, here's my main thing. I'm sorry, I didn't say I mainly make bags and stuff like that. And so I got fabric and shit everywhere. I do lots of other crafting too. But as you see, I have stacks and tubs and shelves and closets full of things. I didn't even try to clean up before making this film. This is the real deal of what you see is what I got. I'm not even going to try to edit. I'm just going to do a quick walk around. Next room. I'll do that last. That's the worst room. But this is my son's room. He recently moved out and I took his room over with junk. A few finished projects there on the bed, but otherwise, as you see, fabric, rolls of vinyl, fabric on the floor, fabric on the shelves, fabric and stuff everywhere the eye can see. Crafting supplies everywhere. Those I'm gonna projects, supplies and stuff everywhere. My suitcase came back from a cruise a few weeks ago. Can't fit it back in the closet. More fabric, crafting supplies, this and that and that and this and all kinds of stuff. Every freaking where you go, I got stuff. I got unfinished projects. Okay, on to the next room. This is the bad one. The really, really horrible one is my crafting room, as I've called it, the Nappy Nook Workshop. It's a hell of a mess. Like a bomb went off in here. See all that fabric? My tiny little sewing station there. More fabric everywhere. Everywhere. supplies, crafting supplies, just shit everywhere. Yeah, I'm embarrassed to even show this, but I know I can't be the only one that's dealing with something like this. Um, Another closet full of stuff. I mean, look at this here. What the hell is this? It ain't even open. A crop dial for some project that I swore I was gonna do 100 years ago, full of vinyls and fabrics and stuff. My little tiny work spot where I sit oftentimes. I got everything for every project you can think of. Okay? This is all in one room. My tables are covered with stuff. And I wonder why I'm not being as productive as I want to be. Cause I can't even think straight half the time. This is where I sew, where I sew. Right here. This little bitty spot there. There's a sewing machine, see, turns on and off and everything. And more fabric. Come around here to my little computer station. I got more of just all kinds of projects for crafting. You can't even see. I got a Cricut that's buried almost with junk. My computer station's a mess. You know, and most folks were like, why are you sharing this on social media? T-shirt press? Because I feel like I kind of need to. Because I really need encouragement to help gut these entire spaces, because it's getting to the point where I've become counterproductive. Behind the door, rolls of vinyl, jars of buttons. I mean, you see all this stuff here. I got everything I need. As a friend has told me, you're sitting on money. You're sitting on a gold mine. And really all I am doing is just sitting. So I plan on documenting, not every minute of it, but just documenting getting this mess all cleaned up. Thank you to my friend Susie Pargo, who has given me some amazing words of encouragement, because most folks don't know that I'm dealing with this situation. You know, you go to the Goodwill and you go buy more and more and more pairs of jeans and this and that, and I'm gonna cut up and I'm gonna make this and I'm gonna do that with it. Next thing you know, it's just stacked in the corner someplace. That's my confession. I'm a craft hoarder. So I know that some of you are going to say, you nasty, but we don't have bugs or anything. Thank God. At least not yet. But I got to get this hoard cleaned up. And I'm going to start today. So I would appreciate if you could save the mean spirited comments, because I really don't need that right now. I really need some encouraging words. Some of you that know me personally know I can put out some bomb products when I actually sit down and make them. But I can do so much better. And I've got to do better. Okay. So with that being said, I thank you. And have a nice day, okay? Ashe.